Reynoso Tequila Rebranding. My client is Reynoso, and my advisor is Babylon. And so Casa de Reynoso is a tequila brand that's a part of the Ocotillo importation. It's a company based in Soledad, California, and they import a lot of fine spirits from Mexico, and they were looking to revamp their brand. They lacked consistent branding, and so the solution to this was to rebrand the company, to breathe some new life into it, and I created 3 different logo concepts: graphic identity, label design, marketing materials, and a responsive website to tie it all together. And it all began with research. I did a lot more research than what is up here, but I focused on these 3 main brands, which were Ejimador, Avión, and Herradura. And then after researching, I began sketching out ideas and trying to figure out what I could do with the name and the elements and just the background of the tequila. And that led to the logo development, which there were 3 different logos, and they're all from left to right, the evolution goes downward. And then those turn into the 3 final logos from left to right. And the very last one is the one that was chosen. And so in making the branding, I created a graphic standards guide so that there would always be a consistent visual foundation for everything. So the color, the typography, the staging, and all of that. And that I used Illustrator and InDesign to create this. And then I created the label mock-up in Photoshop, and the label design was done in Illustrator. And then I also created marketing materials, table tents up at the top left, a t-shirt design and a hat design, and also a delivery truck design. And I used Illustrator to create all of the assets, and then place them all in Photoshop to make the mock-ups. And I also created a responsive website. I began by mocking it up in InDesign, and then using HTML and CSS to build it, and then WordPress to hold it all together. And so what I learned, besides about tequila, was that alcohol label regulations are actually very strict, down to like the fonts that are allowed, the sizes, and things of that sort. I learned a lot about the label design process and the process of like making a bottle, which sadly I wasn't able to actually make a physical bottle to present, because the process is usually for like multiple bottles, so it's hard to just make one. And also I learned a lot about project management, just staying on top of things, creating schedules, deadlines, and always having to kind of reshuffle things around every now and then when things just needed more time or couldn't get done. And also communicating with my client was very important, and developing that relationship